What up, dude? I can tell you right now that I did not think the Super Bowl would be the way it has been so far. Ugh. I should have known though. Hell, I've lost on every game that I've touched the last little while. Man, our food showed up 10 minutes ago. So I got filet and shrimp sitting in there in the kitchen right now. What up, Jason Blazich? Yeah, so far the game's not going the way I expected it to go. I thought it would be a little bit closer of a game, but undoubtedly Kansas City just don't want to play. Man, I'll eat it when I get done. Yeah, I just eat when I get done. Ain't no big deal. I don't anticipate very many people coming in to watch the break, though. I don't know what I was thinking. I should have looked at the calendar before I figured out how I was breaking on Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah, I would have never did that. Yeah, check your emails and make sure nobody's at the door. Well, actually, somebody was at the door, but they've already left. They bounced real quick. They was like, "Oh, Super Bowl." All right, guys, a couple more minutes we get started. Make sure, see what we got here. Yeah, tilt the camera down just a touch. Yeah, and if they take 45 minutes, I should be done with the break by the end of halftime. So, we shall see. 2 more minutes and we get started on this thing. Yeah, like I said, I scheduled the break before I went to Dallas and didn't even think about it being Super Bowl Sunday. Oh, man. So, Al, I don't know why I am as tired as I am today, but I'm actually sleepy today. All right, guys, let me raise the camera up, show everybody the case. We finna get started. There's the case. Tilt the camera back down. I'll show y'all the no busted seal, and we'll get started. Uh-oh. I better be quick. This item ends soon. Yeah, true story there, Billy. True story. I thought about it. Yeah, I thought about it, Shoe. I was like, whatever. Dude, I slept like 2 hours yesterday morning, and then I worked for a while last night, went to sleep, got up this morning, went back to work. I was like, man. I haven't, Jason. Welcome, Colton. All right, guys, it's 7 o'clock. 2019 Bowman Draft Jumbo 8-box sealed case. eBay player break number 1 of this year. This is the first, believe it or not, this is the very first case of 19 draft that I broke. I quit breaking right before this stuff came out last year. Which one, what company is that, Jason? Alright, like always, all cards ship, guys. All cards ship. Everything colored, numbered. Autos will be top loaded. Everything goes out tomorrow. Yeah, everything ships out tomorrow, like always. I think we're one of the few that ship out very next day. Figure you're gonna spend your money, might as well get your cards. You're talking about the one that's the where the grading and part stuff, the color matches the card or whatever, Jason. Drew Waters red and or better. There's a Drew Waters paper. Everything is a guaranteed return date until it's not. So what'll happen is they'll get the first 10,000, 15,000 cards, and then they'll be just like every other grading company out there. SGC did the same stuff. We guarantee our stuff. Then they actually closed their doors of their company for 6 months and wouldn't take any cards. So I don't know. I don't. Somebody posted a picture of a Robert. Somebody showed a picture of a Robert that sold for more money than a PSA 10. If you believe that, I got Swampland in Arizona for sale. We all know PSA still king. What up, Derek? Yeah, I mean, I'm all about there being competition. I just don't want people to think that they're getting something that they're not. Dallas was awesome, man. It was busy, non-stop. Go, go, go. Pretty much the entire time we were there. Sky blue, Bryce Terrain. No, like I said, I'm cool with there being competition. There needs to be. I just don't. I don't know. I don't. If their stuff lasts longer than 6 months and actually carries a premium, I'll be interested in it. It's hard for me to fall into that trap. Yeah, I fell for that stuff before and got burnt, so I just kind of hang loose. Oh no, I seen the one that you sent me, the little video you sent me. I thought that was cool as hell. And like I said, I do agree that there should be competition out there. I think PSA should quit calling their service a 45-day. I think Beckett shouldn't call it a 30-day either when it takes 8, 9, 10, 11 months. That's not a 45-day. Yeah, I was staying in the back. We were all the way in the back, man. We didn't mingle with all the big timers, Jason. We were just back there selling nickel and dime cards, dude. No clue. Yeah, no clue on the movie. Yes, all paper ships in this break as well. That's the reason why you see me flip through it, because somebody's going to want to count the paper. Jamari Baylor purple, 205 out of 250. Yes, everything ships. Tommy boy. Was that when he was in Dude's office and he got nervous about the butcher? He so disappoint you with that one. That was a good movie. Fat guy in a little coat. Then he's standing at the gas station. Andrew Vaughn, purple paper, 84 out of 250. And from what I've seen, the best centered card out of 19 draft. It looks pretty good top to bottom. I would probably, no, I'm just kidding, Cassidy. Don't grade that. That was crazy, crazy off. No, the Dallas show was dumb, man. There was so many cards there, so much money, so many people. It was just ridiculous. Ryan Nelson, base auto. What up, K Paulson? Housekeeping? Made it to the dark side? Nothing. You've missed a Jamari Baylor purple and an Andrew Vaughn purple paper. Made it over to the dark side. Mateo Gill, sky blue. Yeah, I did almost die twice in a car in a vehicle in a car ride. In the same ride, almost died twice because the guy that was driving had a panic attack. Man, I do now. The reason why I do is because I beat the hell out of my hands. My hands are not like they used to be for some reason. So I don't want my busted hands all over the cards. And that, when I started doing the PSA stuff, Helly, every time I touch a card, you put a fat fingerprint on it. So then I had to wipe it all off. So it created more work for me on the back end. 20 boxes. Eric Riviera. Golly, come on. 18 out of 150 blue paper. Riviera. Eric Riviera. Yeah, now I do it just because it cuts my workload down. Because there's a couple of guys in the group that's got players. And they're going to be like, hey, Brew, look over my cards. Moises Gomez, 85 out of 499. Josh Smith, purple, 34 out of 250. And a Jared Triolo, 69 out of 99, green auto. 12 boxes of Shiny V. The Shiny V, that stuff went, what did it triple? Why is it? Didn't it triple in price? I know the tag team all-star stuff has almost tripled. Yeah, the Japanese did. From what I'm being told from suppliers here, there's supposedly going to be like another shortage for a month. That Shiny Fates is being released in 4 waves. So by that happening, I mean they're talking from I think it was March to August. It's just going. It's fixing to be a major drought for Pokemon. Koreans up $90 a box. Wow. What up, Johnny? Mr. PFAB. This is my name, not PFAB. It's Fall. I think next week I'm actually busy breaking wise. I got two box breaks of Sapphire for tomorrow night. Trying to think what I got Tuesday. I got breaks I think every night this week but Friday. Next weekend, 2020 Bowman draft. I wanted to see how this one did before I went and bought a couple more cases of it. I do think I will buy a couple more just to do them. Alternate, do 119, 120. A lot of good players in 19. If I could find 18 at a decent price, I would do that. He's a 21-6. Damn, they scored another touchdown already? I'm getting smoked on that game. I knew better. I've been terrible the last month or so. DL Hall, Sky Blue Refractor. The Charizard Korean deck. Victor Mesa, 77 out of 499. Paper. Yeah, I like the 19 draft. I mean, you got guys that. What is a Riley Green base gem sell for? Yordies, a Valdez, Speckle Sparkle. Riley Green, yeah, the Riley Green stuff. I mean, the Chrome, I want to say that the Chrome PSA 10s of these are like $100, $125. So, I mean, it's silly money flowing through right now. Get it while it's there. Kansas City's defense, well, their offense didn't help them by the two or three drops in the first 2 drives. Yeah. I don't know. I walked in here as they were lining up for, I guess, a field goal. Tampa Bay was, and I heard Amber start hollering a little bit. They had an offsides penalty. They gave them first down, and then Gronk scored the touchdown. So, Adley Rushman Refractor, Sammy Saini, Tommy Henry, Speckle Sparkle, 14 out of 71. Well, Patrick Mahomes was what, 2 for 7 or 2 for 9 in the first quarter, or the first two drives. So I'm just hoping for a Tom Brady meltdown in the second half. Because at this point, if Kansas City does cover, the over's pretty much hit too. Because you can bank on Tampa Bay scoring one more time. Yeah, well, I mean, if you remember last week not last week, 2 weeks ago, with Tom Brady with the Packers, first half looked unstoppable. Second half looked very, very bad. And Kansas City does have the offense to get back in the game. They just got to quit making bonehead mistakes. Logan Davidson, base auto. They called their timeout to let Tampa Bay save theirs. Yeah, he is playing at home. I was surprised at the first two drives for both teams. Neither team moved the ball on the first. Damn it. Michael Massey. I dropped the hell out of that card. I'm good for one of those a break. 64 out of 250, Ryan Weathers. Oh, it's not over. I don't think it's over. Grant Gambrell, 167 out of 499. Lazarito Armenturo Sky Blue Refractor. They said a lot of people went Kansas City side. Not many went Tampa Bay. But everybody was on the under from what I was seeing everywhere. Wander Franco, 30th. Josh Jones, stud. Nick Quintana, blue paper, 15 out of 150. And Orion Nelson, refractor auto, 388 out of 499. Yeah, he's spending that crazy money. There's a lot of crazy money flowing into Pokemon right now, Jason. It's nuts. Everybody got the over. Damn. He said first double up. This was the first year that I bet against Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. Moving these cards back to the other side. I don't like cards being on that side. We ain't hitting nothing good that way. Ryan Nelson. Kansas City and over. See, it was the exact opposite here. It was Kansas City and the under. I went Kansas City, money line, Kansas City, -3. and then a parlay Kansas City in the over. So I was all over Kansas City. Like I said, it's the first time I ever bet against Tom Brady. It won't be the last. If the Chiefs actually played halfway decent, they're winning the ball game by 3 points right now. But they've not played. I mean, they've played very poorly the whole game, both sides of the ball. So, and I didn't expect that to happen. I figured it would come out. Honestly, I figured it was going to be a shootout, just an absolute. Both teams go down the field. Nobody can stop neither one of them's offense. Yeah. We've seen crazier things happen before. I remember a few years ago, I was sitting at one of my buddies' houses. Atlanta was beating New England. What was it, 28-3? So. I have seen crazier stuff happen. Or the year that Seattle had the Super Bowl one, had everybody beat. Everybody. All they have to do is hand the ball to Marshawn Lynch 3 times, get in the end zone. And instead, Russell Wilson gets picked off by Malcolm Butler. So, man, Super Bowls have definitely had some crazy stuff happen. Matt Verling, Sky Blue Refractor. Matt Ryan has a lame arm. Man, it wasn't Matt Ryan's fault they got beat in that Super Bowl. That Super Bowl was all on the coaches. How do you come out in the second half and all you do is throw the ball? And Devontae Freeman had been killing New England the first half. To Germany. Michael Bush, base auto. I think he's a good ball player. I think he has decent potential. Coach got paid off. Oh man, what was it? The Ravens and 49ers. That Super Bowl. I think everybody was paid off in that one. Graham Stinson, speckled refractor. When the power went out, it took them a while to get back. 49ers had all momentum when that happened. And then every year, for 4 years in a row that the New Orleans Saints were in the playoffs, they got screwed by the officials somehow. The New Orleans Saints, I'm not a Saints fan, but they got hosed quite a few times on big games. I'm just like, wow. We got a red chrome. A defensive guru with no defense. Michael Toglia, 4 out of 5 red. That's a nice card. Anytime you hit a red, it's got to be decent. I like the reds and oranges are my favorite. I'm not a fan of the supers. I know I say that because I don't pull them. Michael Toglia, 4 out of 5 red. my son's in there in a jumper. His mom's in the kitchen. She's got him in there with her. He's in there going nuts, having a good time. Esteban Floreal orange paper and a Nick Quintana blue chrome auto 31 out of 150, 19 out of 25 for the Floreal. Nice color, good player. I'm supposed to sound the alarm. Like, boo! Start screaming, run around the room. I gotta check my emails, guys. Dominic Fletcher, 251 out of 499. We did it. We hit an orange paper. We did it. Yeah, do the thing. No, I can't do that until the last box, Derek. Last box. I don't know. We might break that out. If the first half of the case is not like the last 26 cases we've opened, it seems like, we'll break it out in the second half. Man, I know we had, what, 3 or 4 cases in a row that was just absolutely, just ridiculously good. That red Drew Waters looks really weird. Jimmy Lewis, sky blue refractor. That's Mrs. Lewis and them's boy. But Derek, you were asking, man, Dallas was a blast. There was a bunch of young kids there. When I say young kids, anywhere from 17 to 25. Man, you've never seen cards in your life, and these kids were just trading them like it wasn't nothing. Trading them, buying them, selling them. I should have paid attention because them dudes was moving. Dwayne Wade's and Kobe Bryant's and everything that they were moving shot up like 30-40% since we've been back. Semi Saini. As long, I think if the Nationals happens, man, it's going to be. I think if it happens, it'd be great. If it doesn't happen, of course, we're all kind of screwed. But they're having another show in Dallas the 12th, 13th, and 14th of March. We're already scheduled to go back. Yordies Valdez purple paper. Yeah, that's the little dude that run up on us with the big case. It was like, "Will you take PayPal?" I was like, "I'll take either one, but I prefer." He then pulled out his backpack. I think between me and Tiny Tim, he did like 35,000 in buys. I was like, it's crazy. Yeah, it was definitely interesting to see some of the new money that comes into the hobby. Oh, bust out and do the box spin already. They hit up with the box spin on box 4. Well, see, that's what I was telling you, Shu. Them dudes was doing $15,000, $20,000 deals in the lobby at 3 o'clock in the morning. It was nuts. Yeah. Will you take 240 for that? Yeah, I will. Okay. Will you take 220? No, I'm good. Yeah, there's somebody pumping everything. I had a few discussions earlier today about people in their pumps. I'm just gonna sit over here and break draft on Saturdays and Sundays on eBay, buy and sell a few cards, and just hang out and chill out, chill out a little bit. I'm gonna let the experts do the expert things, and I'm gonna mind my business. Yeah, I'm gonna let the experts in the hobby, who are telling everyone what to buy, I'm gonna let them continue to be experts, and I'm gonna stick to my little $30, $40 PSA 10s, and I'm gonna break Pokemon. It seems fun, shoot. Wouldn't you like to dance around in your underwear on your head? You do that already on Thursdays. Yeah, Shu over talking about what they're doing tonight at the Super Bowl. He does that on like Thursdays. Yeah, dude, the Marvel. I know there's a few of them pumping Hall of Fame rookie PSA 10s. What's the go-to for everybody right now? If you were investing in cards, you need to invest in Tim Duncan. Who was the other one? There was a couple of other guys. They're like, these guys are way too low. Dwayne Wade, whatever. What I would suggest though with the pump is if you can sell in the pump, make your money. I'm not a buyer in the pump. Andrew Bone refractor. Hey, Corbin Carroll gold. 35 out of 50. I don't know. I try to just hang out and send in Christian Cario's paper for PSA 10s. Jordan, yeah, well, I mean that's a given. The Jordans have went absolutely insane. Kyron Paris, 172 out of 250, purple refractor auto. It's a nice looking card. He said, finally, a Carroll. It's a good one. I mean, if you're going to hit one, you want a gold. Like golds, reds, and oranges. I think you guys like the champagne swirls. Man, they're already pumped, Johnny. They're already, everything you got's already pumped except for Alabama, Roll Tide, Crimson. Yeah, them Roll Tide players. A lot of times people don't pump those because they're just mediocre. Yeah, first hit of the group. Yeah, first hit. If this is your first time breaking with us, guys, your first hit goes to the group. Brewer Hicklin. Sky blue refractor. I forgot that in the small writing on the eBay listings. Yeah, first timers, your first hit goes to the house. And redemptions we scratch off at the end of the break, and everybody has to rush to the website and log it out and enter it in. DL Hall, 223 out of 250 purple paper. Alan said, not today, Slayton. Daniel Espino, base auto. Yeah. Alan said, not today. There's man, at my house, there's always a knock at the door. We got the office lighting done. It looks good. I went live the other day in the Facebook group from there. The lighting there, man, is the same as the lighting here. It's on point. So breaks will be happening from there a couple of nights a week. I do it from home just because I'm here with my kids, and if she needs anything, I'm right here. The color autos should go to the 59. You know what? We may have to put that. That might have to be in like super small lettering on the listings from now on, David. Jose Devers, 95 out of 250. Been a ton of purple so far. Purple, purple, purple. I would be curious, Johnny, to know what you actually have. Because I'll almost be willing to bet you don't know what you actually have. Dude, I opened a box the other day at the office. Flipping through the box, Johnny, there's cards like this, just regular, just paper cards. In the middle of it, there was 2 Optic Shai Alexander rookies and a Luka Optic rookie as well. 35 out of 499, Blake Walston. Blue Wave, Matthew Thompson, 128 out of 150. And I'm just like, there's a box setting here that doesn't have $15 worth of cards in it. But then in the middle of the box, just for no reason at all, hey, here's your $350, $400 worth of cards real quick. I'm like, all right, cool. Because I'm notorious for hiding cards from myself. I'm like, oh, I'll just put them over here in this box and I'll go back to it in a day or two. Or stuff that I opened, just say it was 2017, 18, and I flip, I opened the product myself, threw it in a box, was like, all right, I'll get to it later. Like, all right. And you open the box, you're like, damn, there's some Mahomes rookies. There's this. There's a Lamar Jackson rookie. I was like, all right, cool. Made a few dollars just by leaving them in the box. And the best part, is they won't even be top loaded or penny sleeved. That's the best part. He says, so far, that's what you would rather it be. You'd rather it be the picture case at the beginning and not the end. I did say it. Here we go, Derek. There you go. We're ready. Yeah. Dude, we're all notorious for it. Every one of us. Some of us are just worse than others. I'm part of the worse than others. Because you'll open up a box, and I'm not messing with it. I'm telling y'all honestly. You open up a box of Heritage. It'll be 2016 Heritage high numbers. The whole box will be high numbers, except for 25 cards somewhere in it. And it's all actions or team, color swaps or something like that. You a lie. No, you're right. You put it all in binders and forget it's in a binder. There's a guy that comes and helps us, Todd, on Fridays. Comes into the office and just helps us out, whatever we're trying to do. And he brought a 5-row box of cards. This guy's been going to our local card shows for years. Everything that he buys, he puts the total, whatever he paid for it, on the back of the top loader. About 3 weeks ago, he brought in a 5-row box. It was like $175,000 worth of cards. Giannis rookies, Brady rookies, Mahomes rookies. I mean, dude, it was just stupid. The first year Prism basketball, there was no telling how many silvers and stuff like that. And he's given, $1 for the Giannis's. $5 for this Jordan insert. It's just stupid amounts of money that we do. I mean, and we're all notorious for it. We all are. Yeah, what did you sell that one for? Shoe? Didn't it PSA? Did it PSA 10? So he brought them into the office and wanted me to go over, and start looking them over for grading. And I just told him, I was like, dude, I was like, some of these are not going to grade good. I said, but hell, with just who they are and what they are, they need to be in a slab. George Kirby. Man, it's silly. Go back and look in your 2016 Bowman draft boxes. Pull out every single Pete Alonso. Pull out every single Bo Bichette refractor and get yourself $50 for them. I mean, it's silly, silly, silly money. Alec Baum green paper 3 out of 99. Get it while the getting's good. Gavin Lux, yeah, 16 draft was everybody. Kirilloff, Bichette, Gavin Lux. Let's see. Kirilloff, Bichette, Gavin Lux, Kyle Lewis. I know I'm drawing a blank. TJ Sycamore, base auto. Yeah, better pull all your Arenados right now. Arenados' stuff is crazy high. Adley Rushman, green, 38 out of 99. It's not a bad card at all. Yeah, Taylor Trammell, Nolan Jones. There's so many people in 16 draft, it's crazy. Yeah, Kyle Lewis. And don't forget Mickey Moniak, Delvin Perez. Don't forget the guys that we were chasing in 16. Delvin Perez, Mickey Moniak. Who was the other big seller? Kirilloff, Kyle Lewis, Bo Bichette, AJ Puck. I mean, that was the year they actually had good pitchers. Yeah, the centering sucked on that Adley Rutschman. It was way off top to bottom. Yeah, Corey Ray, Will Benson, Keone Cavaco, 292 out of 499, Franco Refractor. Oh, Eloy was 17 Bowman. Eloy was 14 draft. He was in like 57 different products before they gave him his auto. Anything that had Fernando Tatis on it, Pete Alonso, any of them guys, it was money. Eloy in a Cubs uniform, not as much, but he was, like I said, I think he was in 14 draft as well. John Dosecki. You can tell what kind of week I had. I'm over here like some Dos Equis. Those Akis. Yeah. Oh, Dos Equis. We got Dos Equis beer. And she's got the thermostat set on like 97.3 degrees. I'm over here damn near sweating. I walk in the living room. She'd be like, I'm freezing. I'm so sorry. That's what I'm saying. You know what kind of week I had when I looked at dude's name and all I could see was Dos Equis. I need a beer. Jared Triolo. I paid something to Uber Eats. Uh-oh. Matt Cantorino. Sky blue refractor. Cantorino. I need to see a banger out of this case. Something make me warm and fuzzy. Something make you want to check an email. Somebody knock on your door. Cauliflower tacos? No. No. Cauliflower tacos? Nope. I'm gonna be a strong, hard pass. Johnny, how you feeling? Hip hop? CJ Abrams, even though it's a base, still a good player. So the center look like on that one. Center actually looks pretty good. Surface, clean. You got the chrome lines, like the majority. Yeah, she was telling me, Johnny, you wasn't doing too hot. I said, hell, pretty good for the most part. Hip hop, hip hop. He gets the easy words. Fried okra. Man, you know what? I can eat fried okra by the pound. I'm a fan of fried okra. I love fried okra. But I like just about any kind of okra. I'm still a growing boy, so. Yeah, damn you. Why you give him the easy words? Couch. That's when he had to bring in Scuba Steve, wasn't it? Wasn't Scuba Steve over the baths? Sausage and cheese. I made a cheese dip earlier today for the first half of the Super Bowl that I was watching. Yeah, they had to bring in Scuba Steve because the kid was dirty, a little dirty. Yeah, slamming Mike. Yes, Denny cans half off. What's your name? He'll write it on the building. He'll write it next. And then when the dude come to, the little DHS person come to get him, he's like, "But I wipe my own ass." but I wipe my own ass. Scuba Sam. There you go. Look like we got a red paper or orange paper. My colorblind ass can't tell from the angle. It's one of the two. Oh, I think that was one of his best movies ever. I liked Uncut Gems just because he never played that type of role. And that movie right there screwed me up because of course, I'm not going to spoil it for everybody, but I didn't see the ending happening. The ending threw me completely out. I was like, wow. Yeah, what's your 5-year plan? Don't die? I liked his movie Uncut Gems. That was a different Adam Sandler movie for sure. 7 out of 4.99. Justin Slayton. A lot of people didn't care for Uncut Gems. I thought it was a great movie because I went into it with zero expectations. Is that the girl with like old balls? I'll worry about them later. Joshua Mears, 42 out of 99 green chrome. Uncut Gems was. This is what I can tell you, Shu. It's unlike any other Adam Sandler movie he's ever made. So, you may or may not like it. Tyler Callahan, base auto. It was either you liked the movie or you didn't. There was no in between. The movie was either really good or really bad. Yeah, I'm supposed to say. Liar, liar. Liar, liar was Jim Carrey. Yeah, liar, liar was Jim Carrey where he was the lawyer. Reese Hines, sky blue. You got cheap guys. Who's your best? Who's your best player? Kate Paulson. Matthew Liberatore blue, 43 out of 150. Have they showed the Dogecoin commercial yet? The Elon Musk. Damn, CJ Abrams blue, 42 out of 150. CJ Abrams spots paying. There you go. Congrats. Shunk. Yeah, the Dogecoin, I bought some last Wednesday before we went to Dallas. And then sold it Thursday night. Then bought back into it Monday. Sold it again. Bought back in last night. And right now I'm just kind of hanging out, seeing what it's doing. But Elon Musk was supposedly going to have a commercial about it tonight. I was kind of curious to see what that dumb commercial would be. That's something about taking it to the moon. Take it to the moon on a rocket ship with diamond hands or paper hands or whatever they're talking about. Yeah, some people got diamond hands, some people have paper hands. I'm a paper hands guy. I get it in, I run it back out. Parkinson, you outbid me on smiles. Seven autograph spots in this set. Yeah, I didn't. This was the first year that I didn't break draft. I broke tons and tons of draft every year. Last year I did not. Graham Stinson, 160 out of 250, purple paper. Yeah, last year I was like, you know what? I'm done breaking for a little while. I like the player breaks. The sorting's a little bit of a pain some days, but overall I enjoy the breaks. Dre Jameson, 1 out of 5, red paper. And a Ryan Garcia base auto. So I didn't get to see the correlation or anything like that when it came to the cases. San Diego probably trade. He said San Diego trade him. It's all right. Is you? Congrats, David. Red paper. All right, last 2 boxes. Anything red you should make your money back. And a few extra dollars. How do you guys feel about Super Jumbo? I've been meaning to ask that for a month. That's exactly right, Derek. There's always going to be the gem, the hidden gem. There's one in every product. I mean, go back to 16. I know we talked about that earlier. Everybody was chasing Mickey Pontiac and Delvin Perez. Delvin Perez golds at the time were $1,500 for a 9.510. I think you could probably buy a gold 9.510 for $200 right now, and that might be high. Gronk. Yeah, that game's over with. My money's gone. I'll be getting a text message in the next 24 hours. Yeah, I'll be getting a text message in the next 24 hours like, hey homie, come see me. I'll be like, all right. I should have faded the game, went Tampa Bay in the second half. And then I would have been the one person in history to lose on both the game and the second half. Drew Waters, blue paper, 11 out of 150. It's their defense. It's not just their defense, man. They're overall they're playing like shit. The first half was not the Kansas City team that I've seen play all year. Bryant Packard, 153 out of 250. That's the team that play. You know, the team that's playing Tampa Bay right now is the same team that played the Jets and almost got beat. Well, we got an orange. We got an orange. Yeah, they can go on a 21-0 run. That's the crazy part. Sammy Saini, 11 out of 25, range. I love it. Oh, game. I feel like the game's been over too. My money went the other way. I was all over Kansas City, and I already kind of feel like I've got smoked, so I'm good. I was a little discouraged about having to break during the Super Bowl, but for the first 25 minutes of the game that I watched, it's like, whatever. I'd rather break. At least breaking, I got an opportunity to see something cool. Watching that football game, my money was already gone. Yeah, watching that football game, my money was already gone. Shit. Jack Little, 18 out of 150 blue. Only plus side is it's not a hobby case where you only get 12 autos. We've opened hobby cases before and pulled 3 autos of the same guy out of 12. With this, at least there's 24 autos. That's a silver lining anyway. And for the most of the time, you're gonna get the pitcher, the big amount of Rudy Poo pitcher autos, something like that. Hunter Bishop, sky blue, first Bowman. He's so much more entertaining. Today, man, I'm off today. I don't know if it's because I'm tired or what it is. Yeah, I don't know what it is. I mean, I was hustling to get stuff done today. I know this week we got a busy week. Everything's going back to normal. I took last week off. So, Chase Strumpf, 415 out of 499. Jonathan Ornelius, 233 out of 250, purple chrome. He said, fade. I always fade, bro, for the last, 6 weeks, Trevor? You better. Dre Jameson, base auto. Yeah, I think this week probably be one of the busier weeks we've had in a few months. It went from -1 to 0. Ooh, that's horrible. I don't know how you guys can live in stuff like that. It's like 25 degrees here, and hell, it was a little windy, so that little bit of wind makes it. I don't like it. Yeah, last weekend, man, like I said, last weekend we was in Dallas, and it was hell. I actually worked harder in Dallas than I do at home. It was a lot more go. It was go pretty much the whole time we were gone. Early mornings, I don't like early mornings. It's even. I mean, I was there. I think the first 3 days I was there, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I think I had like a combined 6.5 hours sleep. -4 in Wisconsin right now. Yeah, that's gonna be a hard pass for me, bud. A hard pass. But if you've lived there your entire life, you're kind of used to it. Fournette again. Oh, Hunter Bishop Green draft breakdown. That's numbered 16 out of 99. Yeah, I'm not too far north. I'm in Tennessee, but I think our high today was 33. A little chilly with that wind. I wear shorts year round too, so Iowa's highs are 1 to 10 degrees. Yeah, I'm out. I worked in that shit for 2 years in Iowa. I was not a fan of it. Minnesota, -33 degrees. Nope. When I got back home, I was alright, I'm done with that. I'm not doing that anymore. He said Johnny's now blocked. Interception. Hey, that game's over. I'm cool with the money that I lost. Ain't nothing I can do. Just don't bet against Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. He said Johnny's down. Nah, Johnny's not blocked. '60s in New Mexico. C.J. Abrams. Variation. Damn. C.J. Abrams smoked the break, guys. Sorry. 65 out of 99. Variation refractor auto. Turn out the lights. Bang, bang. That dude smoked the break. Killed it. Killed the break all by himself. He killed it. I don't know who has C.J. Abrams, but congratulations. Three Abrams in the same case. Yeah, 3 C.J. Abrams autos, and one of them being the variation refractor. The variations does good money. All right, let's see if we can do it. There we go. And then for Derek Wilson, we'll go bang, bang. Last box, guys. Thank you all for getting in the break. I don't know what I was thinking about lining it on Super Bowl Sunday, but hey, we're all here. 35 of us, it looks like. Hope this last box is smashing. We'll do a hit recap once this box is over with. And again, all cards ship like always. This week, there's a few extra breaks up during the week. If you get in, great. If you don't, hey, come by, hang out with us. I'll be clowning for the most part this week. Next weekend, Saturday, Sunday, 2020 Bowman Draft Jumbo Breaks. Now, we pull a super or red out of this box right here, I'm going to be okay. I'll be happy with that. Year 3. I think you're right. Deshaun Brown. Was he the first auto? Who was that? Baylor? I don't know if we hit a Brown or not. It'll be sometime tomorrow. I take that. It may not be tomorrow, Ryan. I don't normally go live on Mondays, look over cards. Depends on how shipping is tomorrow. Yeah, as long as that super red or super's one of his guys, we don't care. I like to see the red. I'd like to see a red auto out of 19. And we don't want to see any printing plates. We don't like those. Yeah, this week's gonna be a little hectic, but I'm ready. Purple Baylor was the first auto. Okay. Guys, out of this box, we'll do hit recap. Again, like I said, thank you guys for getting in the break today. It's just going to take 9 to 12 months for grading anyway. That's one way to look at it. Kyle Mitchell, purple chrome, 114 out of 250. Yeah, I'll go over your cards. Like I said, Ryan, it may be tomorrow when we go over them. Try to get ahead of the curve this week for the most part. Michael Toglia, sky blue paper, 102 out of 499. Rockhold sent me some cards. I gotta go over Rockhold. I got a box yesterday, It had Chicagoland on it. I was like, what the hell did Mark mail me a priority package for? Logan Wyatt, 41 out of 499 refractor auto. And I realized, I was like, that ain't from Mark. That's from damn Rockhold and them. I try to get to the smaller packages first, man. It makes it easier. You guys send me 10, 15, 20, 50 cards at a time. That's the shit that I can fly through. 92 out of 150, Ronnie Mauricio. He said, hey, I got Wyatt. All right. I should have known better. My wife bet her dad $5 on the game. Took Kansas City. I always bet against my wife. And now I'm going to blame her for me losing. Yeah, the minors will be played this year. I think they're a month behind normal schedule. Is that what they're doing? Or are they going to start up at regular time? Ronnie Mauricio Blues, not a bad card. I like that one. James Beard, Sky Blue Refractor. Haven't heard. Yeah, I thought they were saying that minors are going to be a month behind. Esteban Floreal Green Paper, 91 out of 99. You got a white orange. Keone Cavaco, 229 out of 250, class of 2019 auto. I need to check the prices on the CJ Abrams. I may not ship those to the post office. I may send that FedEx. I've been trying to send any package that's over $1,000 FedEx because the post office sucks as bad as they do. Yeah, they closed a few of the parks down. I would say the CJ Abrams is worth $1,000 at least. Tommy Henry, 279 out of 499. Davis Wenzel, base auto. Around 2K, yeah, I'll FedEx it to the guy then. I tend not to throw that stuff in a flat rate. The guy that hit the red Hassel, I overnighted it to him, FedEx. Just because it makes me feel better when people get their cards like that. You know, you got the big money cards, man, they get them a whole lot faster. It costs me a few dollars, but it gives me a peace of mind. Yeah, the variation autos in any of it are high. Joe Adele from 2018, or was it 2018 or 2017? those do stupid amounts of money too. Alright guys, that's the break. Let me run a hit recap real quick. Stupid paper dust everywhere. I hate it. We'll do the hit recap. Let's go paper, auto, chrome. The blue's over 1,000. That's all I needed to hear. Yeah, he's getting his. I'll send it. Send it FedEx. Yeah, he smoked the break. Whoever that person is. I don't know if they're even watching the break too. That's the crazy part. Papers. You watched the break Thursday. What was wrong with him? Was it you was just tired, or he was just monotoned? And here we have a Yordies Valdez purple paper. Purple paper Valdez. I'm normally a lot more hyped up than what I was tonight. I think it's just long week. I think that's what's got me. Yeah, I struggle with those guys myself, David. There's a lot of them out there, but there's a lot of great breakers too. There's a ton of really good breakers. I'm not even a good breaker. I'm a okay breaker. I'm a great bullshitter, okay breaker. But there's a lot of guys out there that are, fun to watch. The guys that scream and holler, Jose Dever, it's purple chrome, oh my God. I can't deal with those guys either, I'm sorry. I like a person that carry on a conversation with the room. He actually treats the room, a different way. I guess that's one way to view it. Alright, refractor non-auto, speckles wasn't numbered. Yeah, that's and that's the way it's always been with me though. And that's being straight up. No, the breaking, man, anybody can break Bowman. Anybody can open a pack and go Corbin Carroll Gold. I can't do that for an hour and a half. I'm gonna say here we're gonna talk about everything under the sun, and some. The majority of the time we have a hell of a good time. Every now and then we get one or two rude people that decide they want to try to ruin everybody's night. I don't allow that to happen. So for me, this is not a job. I don't have to do it. I do it because I want to have a good time, want to hang out, goof off. Even though the guy that hit all these C.J. Abrams, we don't like him. Yeah, we don't like that guy. That guy can kick rocks. We're just kidding. Guy with the C.J. Abrams, you don't necessarily have to kick rocks. Boomo, man, I'll tell you a story about Boomo. I used to break. I broke with Boomo one time. The dude was cutting his toenails on camera. All right. Dude was cutting his toenails on camera and spitting sunflower seeds at whatever in the hell bird he used to have. I don't remember if it was a parrot or what it was, but he was spitting sunflower seeds. It was a soccer break, and this dude's got his feet up on his desk, cutting his toenails. I'm tripping smooth off. Hey, tripping smooth out. Dude is cutting his toenails on screen. And then he started spitting sunflower seeds at the bird. I was like, oh, hell no. Here we go. All right, guys. Hit recap. Sky Blue paper out of $4.99. Tommy Henry. Justin Slayton. Michael Toglia. Chase Trump. Keone Cavaco. Blake Walston. Dominique Fletcher. Grant Gamble. Victor Mesa. Moises Gomez. Purple out of 250, Graham Stinson. Bryant Packard, Yordis Valdez, D.L. Hall, Andrew Vaughn. Blue out of 150, Drew Waters, Nick Quintana, Eric Riviera. Green out of 99, Esteban Florial, Alec Baum. Orange out of 25, Esteban Florial. And a red out of 5, Dre Jameson. Yeah, he's still doing breaks. He's under another name now. Sky Blue Refractors non-numbered James Beard, Hunter Bishop, Reese Hines, Matt Catarino, George Kirby, Brewer Hicklin, Mateo Gill, Bryce Terang, Jimmy Lewis, D.L. Hall, Lazarito Armenteros, Matt Vierling, Wander Franco regular refractor, Andrew Vaughn, Adley Rushman, Jared Triolo, Speckles, Yordis Valdez, Graham Stinson. Purple out of 250, Cal Mitchell, Jonathan Ornelius, Jose Devers, Josh Smith, Ryan Weathers. Blue out of 150, Ronnie Mauricio, Jack Little, Matthew Liberatore. Green out of 99, draft pick breakdown, Hunter Bishop. Joshua Mears, Adley Rutschman. Gold out of 50, Corbin Carroll. Red, numbered 4 out of 5, Michael Toglia. We have kept our red streak alive, though. That's awesome. Base autos, Davis Wenzel, Dry Jameson. Ryan Garcia, Tyler Callahan, TJ Sycamore, Daniel Espino, Sammy Saini, Michael Bush, Logan Davidson, Ryan Nelson. Refractors out of 499, Logan Wyatt. John. I can't do it. Dosaki. Ryan Nelson. Keani Cavaco, class of out of 250. Purple out of 250, Kyron Paris. Jamari Baylor. Blue out of 150, Nick Quintana. Blue Wave out of 150, Matthew Thompson. Green, Jared Triolo out of 99. Speckle Sparkle out of 71, Tommy Henry. We had an orange out of 25, Sammy Saini. And then the big hitter of the break, he gets his own little spot. CJ Abrams base, CJ Abrams blue, and CJ Abrams variation refractor auto. CJ Abrams spot, you killed it. He said, told you to screw off. If any man, that guy, he was a different kind of character. Like I said, when he was cutting his toenails and spitting sunflower seeds at the birds, I knew I was done. Yeah, no more time off. Now I go back. We're going back the middle of March for Dallas. So, but I'm flying out Thursday and flying back home Sunday morning. So, yeah, CJ Abrams, have yourself a break, guys. In his living room. See, I didn't know if that was his living room or where that was at, because he's in there. I mean, he was sitting there, and the camera's to the right of him. Was to the right of him on Breakers TV, and man, he would been there just the language and everything that he used, the way that he talked, it was very uncomfortable sometimes. So, but yeah, there are some crazy ones out there. He was definitely one of the crazy ones. Guys, take it easy, be safe. Thank you all for getting the break. I'll get everything sorted out tonight, shipped out. Thank you, and I'll see you guys later.